This is English for Grade 12. Produced by Tigray Education Bureau. Transmitted by Dimtsi Weyane Tigray National and FM radio satellites and social media. And also FM Maqala 104.4. Hello students, welcome to radio lesson in grade 12 is presented by Kim Fitwarek. Students, we are going to cover many different topics in Unit 9. We will learn increase your word power about make and let, the passive infinitive, and the 7 steps of writing an essay. We are going to begin with the discussion, make and let. To understand new ideas and perspectives, are we ready? Good. Students, have you ever learned about make and let? Very good. Yes, you had already learned it in grade 11. Please have a look on page 210 of B9.7 in your English textbook. In a moment, I'm going to teach you make and let. Make, subject plus make plus object plus bare infinitive, infinitive without to. Make can mean force someone to do something that he or she doesn't want to do. Examples. Sentence 1. My mother makes me eat breakfast even though I am not hungry in the morning. This means Mother forces me to eat breakfast even though I am not hungry in the morning. 2. His mother made him clean his room. 3. The teacher made us study very hard. Make can also be used to mean cause something to happen. The thing can be good or bad. Examples. 1. That film made me cry. 2. My brother often makes me laugh. If we use make in the passive, we use the infinitive with to instead of the bare infinitive. Like 1. She was made to work on Saturday, even though she hated working at weekends. 2. I was made to go out yesterday, although I didn't want to go out. We can also use subject plus make plus object plus adjective. This means case the object to be the adjective. The adjective can be good or bad. For example, 1. Her story made me really happy. 2. The traffic jam made us late. Students, have you got the ideas? Well done. Now, let's go to the second lesson, which is let. Let. Subject plus let plus object plus bare infinitive, infinitive without to. Here, let can mean allow or not allow. Examples. 1. Kirom's mother let him use his car, which means Kirom's mother allowed him to use his car. 2. Our boss let us leave early. 3. The librarian doesn't let us bring food into the library. 4. The librarian lets us study in the library until 7 p.m. We can also use let to mean allow in the sense of make something possible. Examples. 1. This student card lets you book discount flights. 2. You can buy a pass which lets you visit all the art galleries more cheaply. 3. I'm letting my hair grow. Let's plus infinitive is often used to make a suggestion. Examples. 1. Let's go to the cinema tonight. 2. Let's get some coffee. 3. Let's help each other. Although let's is a short form of let us, we don't use let us in this situation. We don't also use let in the passive. Students, I am sure that you have learned a lot about make and let. Good. Now, we are going to do exercise 3 of your textbook on page 210. Students, please write down in your exercise book, because when you get back to school, your teachers will check and mark it. Ready, students? All right. Here is the instruction. Complete the sentence with the correct form of let, don't let, or make. Sentence 1. Mother blank father smoke in the house. Let me repeat it. Mother blank father smoke in the house. 2. The police officer blank us show him our documents. The police officer blank us show him our documents. 3. My parents blank me go out at night on my own. My parents blank me go out at night on my own. 4. Please blank may help you. Please blank may help you. 5. His white hair blank him look older than he is. His white hair blank him look older than he is. 6. Sad films blank me cry. Sad films blank me cry. Students, have you written all the questions? Good. Now, let's get back to the answers. Students, if your answer to question 1 is doesn't let, good job. Yes, mother doesn't let father smoke in the house. 2. Made. The police officer made us show him our documents. 3. Don't let. My parents don't let me go out at night on my own. 4. Let. Please let me help you. 5. Makes. His white hair makes him look older than he is. 6. Make. Sad films make me cry. All right, students. If you have got all the answers you are particularly proud of. Students, please do the second exercise of your textbook with your brothers, sisters, and parents at home. Thank you. Now, let's go to the next section of B9.8. It is about the passive infinitive. The form of passive infinitive is be plus past participle, which means be plus verb 3. This is used after modals like must and other structures, going to, have to, would like to, and others. Examples. Sentence 1. Some traditions must be preserved. 2. Some cultures should be abolished. 3. Tigray Education Bureau can be seen from Mekelle University Arid campus. Okay, students, are you clear with the pointers? Good. Now, you are going to make 2 sentences using the passive infinitive. Ready? Begin. Welcome back, everyone. Have you tried your best? Very good. Let's now pass to the third section of B9.9. That is the 7 steps of writing an essay on page 212. Students, what do we mean by an essay? Very good. An essay is made up of paragraphs. Second question. What are the 7 steps of writing an essay? Super, students. Among the 7 steps of writing essay, step 1 is brainstorm ideas. When you want to write essay, you make notes of some ideas to include in your essay. Step 2. Select your pointers. Well, it is generally better to make few good pointers and support each one in some way by expanding, explaining, or giving an example. So, your next step should be to decide which of the pointers in your list you are going to include and how you are going to support each one. Step 3. Make a plan. Make an outline plan that has basic structures like introduction, main pointers, and conclusion. Step 4. Write your first draft of your essay. Once you have written your plan, you can write your first draft. Don't forget to put your essay title at the top of the page. Step 5. Check and edit your essay. When you have finished, check your first draft carefully for ideas, accuracy, and length. Step 6. When you check and edit your essay, ask someone else to read your essay critically. Make any changes they suggest if you agree with them. Step 7. Write a neat final version of your essay. Underline your title and make sure there is a clear break between one paragraph and another. Alright, students. Today, we have discussed the use and form of make and let. We have also learned passive infinitives with their examples. The last section we have discussed was an essay and the 7 steps of writing an essay. Like, an essay is a group of 3 or more paragraphs. In addition to this, we have also learned the 7 steps of writing an essay. Like, brainstorm ideas, select your pointers, make a plan, write your first draft of your essay, check and edit your essay, ask someone else to read your essay critically, and the last step is when you ask someone else to read your essay, you are supposed to write a neat final version of your essay. Okay, students, I am sure your discussion has been very productive. For next time, please read and do exercises on each lesson you have learned. You have been listening Grade 12 English radio program. In our next lesson, we will be learning punctuation marks like full stop, question mark, colon, semicolon, exclamation mark, double quotation, single quotation, and many others. Thank you, students. Until next time, goodbye.